Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 3. Last episode, we added an addition to the moon station, and then we tried to make a helicopter and failed, and did something else. So what else did we do in the last couple episodes? Who knows? But I did notice that a lot of our Kerbals do not have very much experience, so I'm thinking we might take a trip to Minmus and maybe even drop off some more of our new science that is deployable on the surface at Minmus. So let's go ahead and go into our vehicle assembly building. We're going to take a lander down there. So let's look at the landers that we have taken to Minmus. So here's a Minmus base, Minmus science lab, Minmus probe, Minmus lander. We want one that has a rover. So let's look at the moon landers here. Do they the ones that have the rovers? Yeah, it's got the two rovers and this awesome lander. How many Kerbals can be in this? 3 Kerbals. Alright, so let's take a look and see who has not been to Minmus. Valentina has not. Bill has not. And we need a scientist to go as well to level them up. We'll take Daibo. She has not been to Minmus. And so these 3 will go to Minmus. And hopefully we can put on some more science experiments when we get landed there. So let's grab those here, cargo. Let's grab a cargo storage unit. And we'll pop a couple of these guys on here. And see. Let's just add this right in between the middle. And see how's that go? That could be better. Let's see if we can snap it right in the middle. That would be ideal. And there. How's that look? There's 4 of them. I don't really need 4. Where's the ladder on this thing? The ladder comes down right here. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's nice and extended. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and put all 4. That'd be fine. So this one will have we got the new Communitron and this Grand Slam passive seismometer. Let's put that in there. And then a weather analyzer, which needs to be deployed with atmosphere. And we'll probably need more power as well. So we'll take some more power and we'll take a communication thing as well. And we'll do the same thing for this one. Let's take some more power. Take 2 power units and a seismometer for that. And then we'll take, for this one, we'll take 2 more power units because it seems like we had a few stations that did not have power. And we will take do we need more Communitrons? Probably not. Let's just take more power. And now let's take a seismometer for that as well. And for this last one, we'll take a Communitron and 2 more powers. Why not? Alright, is that all of them? Yes. Okay. Now, do we want to put a command seat on one of these rovers? One or both of them? That might be fun to have little command seats on these guys. Let's see. And we could put it right next to, let's see, the solar panel. It didn't have to be in the center. You could drive like you're in the United States and have it on the right, or we could drive it on the left. I don't remember which direction is. I want to say this is going forward. So we'll put that on there. I don't know if that might clip and might blow up. But we'll try it and see. We'll try it and see. Alright. We'll see if they can survive landing. Let's go ahead and just modify that just slightly. There we go. Just like that. Now, that, like I said, those might blow up when they pop off due to the way those are situated. But I think we'll be okay. I would love to take more Kerbals than this, but yeah, you know, it's not strictly necessary. I guess we could pop this off and put on hitchhiker module and take more Kerbals, I think we'd still be okay. Let's go ahead and change this to a Mark IV, like so. And let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we get. Let's turn this fairing off for one thing. Turn off the fairing. Delete the fairing, and let's put on a nice hitchhiker storage. So let's grab that heat shield. There we go. The ladder is still accessible, although now it will not reach the ground. So we probably need to move that. Retract that, move it down, so that it is now down on this module instead. There we go. Let's see if we can arrange this so that it's correct. Alright, let's extend the ladder. Alright, and let's turn that off so I can grab this. Mobility enhancer, yeah, that's what I want. Let's straighten it up a little bit. And there we go. And angle it out. Past there we go. It's a little bit of a drop still, but I think it'll be okay. Does it need to be rotated just a hair? I feel like it does, just a little bit. There we go. Maybe that's okay. All right. I think we're ready then. I think with this, the new adjustments, I think we are ready. And let's just fine tune this just a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Let's just make it look a little nice. Whoa, no. Not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see if we can move it down just a little bit. And let's see, make sure this still extends. I don't know if we can get past that heat shield there. Let's see. There we go. I think that'll do. Let's rotate it just a hair. And just straighten it up as much as we can. Alright. I think we're ready. So let's go ahead and make sure that we got our action group set up for our solar panels. We'll toggle them. That's good. And save that. I think we have all of this still arranged appropriately. I don't think we changed any of that, so we should be good. We do need a fairing back, so let's go ahead and build the fairing. Let's go ahead and go here. Now when we went to the moon, we ended up having a little bit of trouble with the with the deployment of our rovers there. So hopefully we can do a little better this time. Yeah, I hope that fairing works out for us. Okay, let's get started. Let's go. Oh, I guess we might as well take all the rest of our folks. Everybody but Samful gets to go. Let's take another pilot though, rather than another engineer. We're just not gonna need that many engineers. Don't need that many engineers. Alright, we are ready for launch. I did not put any stabilization on here, but I guess we don't need it. But we are ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. Notice our thrust to weight ratio is only 1.15, which is pretty low for me. Typically I like something a little higher, but I've got plenty of DeltaV on this thing, so we'll be shedding weight pretty rapidly as we progress through our stages here. But hopefully we will have enough thrust to weight ratio to get us high enough to start shedding our weight. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just slow to ascend. That's all. It is slow to ascend. Alright, so that may be the most inefficient launch I've ever done, but I'm going to go ahead and deploy this fairing here. So I think we're safely far enough out of the atmo that we can do that. As soon as I get close enough to our apoapsis, we should be able to just finish up our orbiting maneuver, which we're really close to an orbit already. Just to the long, shallow launch that I did. I've never tried it that way. It took up a lot of DeltaV, but yeah, I just wanted to try it. And with such a slow rocket, it was a good opportunity to give that a try. So, I did. And, you know, it worked. Just used up a lot of DeltaV, but that's fine. I have plenty. I have plenty of DeltaV. So what we're going to do next is finish up our orbital maneuver here. And then we will set a course for Minmus and get ready to land on the planet there. Alright, so we have plotted a course for Minmus here. I am going to do just a little bit of a course correction because we only have 91 meters per second left in this stage of the rocket, so I wanted to crash into Minmus instead of carrying it around as space junk with us. So I'm just going to tap this in over here on the radial. Just, oh my gosh, that was unexpected. I just fired my RCS just a moment to stop the vessel, and it totally messed up my maneuver node there. Alright, so So I'm just going to go back to radial out again. And we're just going to tap it. I just want to give it a tap so that we can be on the other side of the planet there. And let's see if I can stop this thing here. And just give it just a tiny tap. Oop, wrong way. I was going the right way after all. Alright, let's just do just a small radial in. And then that should get us where we want to go here. Just a small radial in so that we have a course right for Minmus. Right on top of Minmus. Alright, here we go. Radial in. And that should get us back the other direction, I think. Here we go. Perfect. Let's just get there. Nice. Oh, darn. I'm a little bit over, but that's okay. I think it'll still crush in. Alright. So, let's go back to our ship. And we are going to go ahead and I think we will discard this stage. Go ahead and do that now. That should float off there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do one more small burn here so that we can get our trajectory just a little corrected here. And then let's just get this wrong way. We want to go the other direction to get our periapsis above the surface of the planet, and then should be in good shape here. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Stop that, please. Here we go. Well, that's unexpected. What if we burn up this direction? Just barely. See what happens. Oh, wrong way. Well, we're going to be coming in counterclockwise. That's fine. That's actually perfect. I don't care about the counterclockwise. And the angle we're at should allow us to find one of these stations. Here's the actual science lab. And I think there is an experiment control station there next to them. So if we can get there, that would be ideal, because then our scientists can keep an eye on things. Yeah. But there are some other ones around the other sides of the planet that we could take advantage of as well. But let's go ahead and plot a course for our periapsis here. We're going to warp there. And we are going to say goodbye to Kerbal and the moon and head off to Minmus here. Very good. Hello, sun. There goes Kerbal. So I did this a little differently than I normally do my Minmus intersection. I tried to use less fuel so I made my point of my maneuver node at the periapsis, so I didn't have to add much DeltaV. It did help by about probably 150, maybe 200 DeltaV, but overall, I don't know that it was worth it. It did take longer. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and go into retrograde. We are going to burn into an orbit of hopefully around 10,000 meters above the surface, and that should put us in a position to make a good landing here. So let's go ahead and get ready for that. That should be about 300. I can't remember what it is for Minmus. Is it 300 or is it around 150? I don't remember. But we'll get her under control here. And then still got plenty of DeltaV to do our landing and our return home. So there we go. And get ready to stop. And whoa. Yeah, that's a little more than I bargained for. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a radial out here and just see if we can rotate this orbit just a little bit, because we started a little too late after our periapsis. Nope, it's going to be radial in, because we're going counterclockwise. Forgot that we were going counterclockwise. I mean, we're going clockwise. We typically go counterclockwise. Ugh. Sorry, my verbiage is all messed up here. But that's what we're going to do here. There we go. Let's move this up to about 11,000 if we can. There we go. And then this one is at 26. That's not bad. Alright, so about right here, actually, we should be able to land at our station. So that would be ideal. Let's see if we can angle this so that we get closer here, right over the top of it. That would be good. There was that. Alright. That'll work perfectly. Let's warp to that maneuver. That's only 20 DeltaV. That's nothing. So that should be easily done. And let's go and get into position to make that burn. There we go. And ready for this. Tiny burn. It's a little 4-second burn, but I think we'll start a little early and then we'll use lower throttle here. So let's just go ahead and start burning now. And get into position. There we go. And go ahead and kill that. I don't think we need that. And stop right there. Alright. So now we should be flying right over the top of this. We can go ahead and warp to here. And then we can kill the engines. Or kill our horizontal movement, rather. And descend to the surface. And then we'll be in good shape. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get our landing prepped. Alright, let's see what we got here. Holy smokes, we passed it. Let's stop right now then. I waited too long. Sitting there looking around like a big goober. But we've got plenty of DeltaV, so we can stop, we can drop, and then hop. Stop, drop, and hop. Hop back over there. So yeah, that'd be no problem. Wow, I really overshot it, didn't I? My gosh. Like big time. Alright. So actually I can continue to go. If I go prograde now, might be able to. No, I don't want to go prograde. No thank you. No thank you. I do want to go directionally this way. There we go. But on the horizon, so I'm not going up and I'm not going down. There we go. Let's get this. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can get this turned around here. Let's go north. No, let's not go north. Angle it that way. Start heading back east. There we go. There we go. Oh, how you doing? What are you doing there, buddy? Getting a little crazy. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put in a maneuver node. Let's see, I want to put it that way. And then... Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. I want to go that way. we go. Alright, so let's get ready to burn, make that burn. 23 DeltaV. That's nothing. Alright. Let's get that going. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's get that target right over this station. Right over the station. There we go. How about moving that down just a little that way? There we go. Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. I think that'll be good. Alright. Now that we're going that direction, let's get ready to go surface and get ready for our horizontal burn to stop our descent. And it says our suicide burn should be about 1577, so I think that should be just about right. So let's get ready for that burn. And we'll go ahead and drop this stage here. I don't think we'll need all this extra fuel. That will be... yeah, I hate to get rid of it. It's okay, we'll get rid of it. Alright. What did I just do? I think I did the wrong thing. Are these all active yet? Yes, they are. They are all active. Yeah, that's going down there. That's good. Alright. Let's get these guys to toggle. Can I just move that down there, please? Let's toggle that. Target angle, rather. Let's move those down. There we go, yep. And extend them all the way, please. Alright. And let's start burning. Hopefully don't destroy our rovers there. That should crash into the surface. No problem. A little bit of heat on the rover's wheels. That's okay. Alright. I do see some activity over there. Is that the actual... yeah, that's the base. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to get into position again for another burn. I could try to drop this off, but oof. Egads. We're just going to try to land on it. Just like I did on the moon. Just didn't work too well on the moon. But we got less gravity here, so I think we'll be alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and slowly descend. Slowly descend. What we're going to do is we're going to drop these guys off. Is this the station over there? That far from the base? Maybe. Or is this debris from my from my crash? Don't know. It's quite a ways from the base, but we'll see what we got. We can drive a rover over there and take a look at it. We can hop over there if we need to. Alright. Coming on down pretty quick. Slow her down a little. Slow our roll, as they say. Just slowly drift on down. I don't think we need that. There we go. Alright. Slow her on down. Slowly touch down. There we go. That's pretty shaky, but we're doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy those and that. Okay. The reason why I'm doing that is because we may have to pop off here pretty quick. I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take. Oh my God, we got Kerbals on the command seats. I was wondering how I got so many Kerbals on there. That's hilarious. Okay. Can I detach the node here? Should I get this Kerbal off? Can I leave the seat? Remove helmet. Rename vessel. Leave seat. Let's see what happens. I better save it. Quick save. Leave the seat. Yeah. Ouch. Both the Kerbals totally bailed out there. There we go. Hilgen. Hilgen is an engineer. So they appreciate the work that we did on this rocket. Take a surface sample there, Hilgen. And go ahead and I'll let you have the honors of planting the flag. This is the, we'll call this the Minmus Exploratory landing. Alright. And then who is this here? Samful. Alright, Samful and Hilgen are going to be our rover drivers. That's good. Samful is a pilot. Alright. There's the flag. Good. And there's this. Yep, so we are in range of this thing. Of course, there's no... there's nothing here. No electricity or nothing. Okay, so we're going to have to pop over there probably. But... here we go. Where is that? There it is, way over there. Let's go ahead and deploy our rovers though before we hop over there. And let's see if we can decouple that node, see what happens. That was pretty darn perfect, if I don't say so myself. Pretty darn perfect. Let's go ahead and hop on over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on our RCS. Climb on. Can we board this? Board it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? It's doing that thing with the wheels. Alright, so let's turn off the steering in the back. And this one as well. No steering. Let's inverse the steering for you. There we go. Let's drive a little. Let's drive away here. There you go. Oof. Somebody's not driving right. Let's turn off the motor for them. Turn off the motor for them. There we go. Now somebody's still inversed. There we go. Now we're going. And brakes. Okay. Very good. And the next one, I'm going to go ahead and pop it off. Hopefully we have the same good results. And we don't. That's okay. It's going to roll over anyway. Book. Awesome. Alright, Samful, you go ahead and hop on board as well. This has turned out to be quite the successful mission here. Alright, let's go ahead and board that guy. Alright, so let's see how our wheels are doing on this one. Same, pretty much. No motor, no steering. And back here, we'll turn off the motor as well. And the steering, although we could use four-wheel drive, but with this, we almost don't need to. Almost don't need to. There we go. One of these is having problems with the drive there. Okay. All right. Now, And we got that done. Now is for the tricky part, which is decoupling this and getting this thing up in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and save it one more time. We're going to decouple this node. There we go. And we're going to launch up. There we go. And where is the little thing at? There it is, that way. So let's go that way. Let's go that way. That way we don't have to carry these things too far. Alright, let's get this way. And do a little burn there. There we go. Alright. Let's get on retrograde here. Nah, let's go prograde. We need a little bit more. Wrong way. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Egads. Let's get under that control, please. Let's get under control, please. Let's stop. There you go. That's how you do. Get under control first, then we can burn back over there. Under control first. Alright. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's get ready to burn retrograde as soon as we're close enough to them. It's right here. And then we will land and deploy our science experiments. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Man, we couldn't have done that more perfectly. There, I love Minmus. It's so easy to land. There we go. There we go. And we are landed. Good. Let's go ahead and get our scientist out to do the science experiment, and then our engineer will do the power supplies. Good thing I bought plenty. Alright. So now let's deploy the ladder. There we go. And it's going out. Okay, we'll go and extend a couple of solar panels. We don't need all of them. There we go. And let's get the engineer out to do the power. Alright, just drop on down. Boop. Good job. And can you reach this? Yeah, you can, surely. Let's take that out. Put it in your inventory. There we go. Come on down. And deploy this thing. And let's see. There we go. Let's just deploy that right there. There we go. And then I'm going to get the other parts. Unfortunately, these are all level 1 engineers, so it'll take some additional power to power all these parts. That's okay. Let's get it. Him. So these should have enough power once I get these things deployed to start powering these experiments. Okay. Total power needed 2. Total power available 2. Alright. So we've got now total power available is 4. That's great. So now this will start doing the science. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the communication module and see if we can set it up here. Let's see. I'm thinking this should probably be the engineer for the communication as well. That would make sense. Alright. Go ahead and set that up, please. I haven't seen the animations for this one, so here we go. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So the control station has power needed 3, power available 4. That's good. Let's go ahead and get a seismometer. And we'll need a scientist for that. So let's go ahead and pop a scientist out. There we go. Who is a good scientist with us here? How about Daibo? Daibo, you had a little scare at the moon, didn't you? We had to get rescued and almost not get rescued and then get rescued after all. Grand Slam seismometer. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and grab that. Put that in your inventory. There we go. Go ahead and drop down slowly and carefully. There you go. You just run on over there. And that should be all that we need at this station. And we can probably go to one of our other deployments with the same place and set up some additional stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. And let's place that down. We haven't seen this yet. Here we go. That's cool. Nice. Alright. Power units required 1. Power units produced 0. It's connected and it's got science going. Alright, good. So let's take a look at the control station. Need 4. Got 4. Got good comm signal. And looks like everything's all set up. So we should be in good shape for this new deployment here. We'll get that off there. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbals wait by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some raw. From Minmus or the moon, maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears, ship crashes through Kerbal's atmosphere. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind from Minmus fill their bedrooms, but they don't actually mind.